Hello everyone! So today we are going to be doing a Pro Plus tutorial on this type of card layout. We're just going to go ahead and get started, and then further down the line when is needed, I will explain some things. Okay, so now for the music player, a link in the description will be available to this pasty bin that coincides with the music player we are using for this card. So you're literally just going to copy and paste it, and then the original music player is a little small, so I just made it slightly bigger, and then additionally I changed the color of the border as well as the color of the backgrounds. And then obviously I changed the song itself, which if you are confused with how to get a song link to work and play properly with the music player, if you've never used a code before, I'll leave a link in the description to a video that I made that explains it, if you're interested. And then I also changed the pixel spinning in the middle here, and so I will leave a link as well in the description to this site with all the pixels you could ever need. And once you find the pixel you want, you are simply just going to copy the image address of that pixel and then paste it in where it says image src. And then finally we will go over some of the codes as well as some resources that will help you make this card, spice it up a little bit. Really quickly, a link in the description will be available to make a PNG image. This is the site I use, as well as like the Google Doc, the pasty bins, everything you've seen me using will be linked in the description. So you're just gonna copy and paste all these codes and we will go over what they do. So obviously first we have the font, and then the image mask that makes these images look a little foggier, which I think just adds an extra oomph, specifically like with my theme of the Vampire Diaries, which has been my current obsession. So you're just gonna wanna make sure that like image 2, image 3, and image 1 are all the element IDs for those images, or else the code won't be applied to the correct image since those are the element IDs in the code. But if you made the elements in the same order that I made them in, it shouldn't be a problem. And then the big lengthy scroll bar code, if you want a hidden scroll bar, I will actually leave that link in the description if you don't want a visible scroll bar, but I just think it looks cool. And then the animation that makes the image twitch, you can see it's twitching. That's also obviously not necessary for the card, so you're welcome to delete that if you would prefer it to stay still. And then additionally, the wobble text, I just think that looks cool, but again, you can delete that if you are not interested in making the text wobble. It is really important though, if you are, that the element ID is wobble for the welcome text, which is something that you can do with the Pro Plus plan. And then I believe the last thing is just a cursor, which again, not necessary. I just think adds a little extra style to your card. So I have, again, sticking with my theme, gone with a back cursor, but I will leave a link in the description to a site where you can find tons and tons of cursor options. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna copy and paste option 1, and then you're gonna delete everything after the end style div. So once it starts with a harif, delete that. That's not necessary. And your cursor should work properly. But yeah, that is pretty much it. We will now publish the card and see how it looks. Beautiful. Yeah, if you guys need any help, have any questions, please let me know down below. As usual, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.